all the people working on the inner planes. Imagine a mental Earth, which is much smaller than the real Earth, because it's a mental Earth, but it's a collective, constructive, all collective consciousness concerning it. Alright, now, exists near me, okay, because I'm in the middle of the USA. Old mining projects, which they left giant piles of gravel called chat piles. Alright, right. And these chat piles, well, they're over there. Alright. Alright, now, imagine if I went and got baggies of gravel, and I sold these bags of gravel to light workers, whom, for the intention that the purpose of the mine initially was, well, I'm not sure, but they mined a lot of lead for World War II, so it's like there's this, in the ethereal substance of these chat piles, there's what you can see, the necessity to elevate the quality of the energy concerning. Alright, right. I wrote here, remember the online sales project. Okay, right, okay. And the gravel as well as that, for what is a water insight and the dangerous rock. Alright, right. And what that is like, once upon a time when we were settlers and Indians and stuff, we had like these psychic insights. And what we do is we go dig in this area we knew to dig, and we find water well, alright? But it's like a similar insight could be pertinent to, like you would think that this is some sacred rock, and what it turns out to be is like plutonium or some other radioactive rock that causes people in the tribe to get sick. Right, so there's a difference between an insight that makes for finding water, and the whole tribe's now got a well full of water to use for a while, and something you think sacred that's actually bad for people. It's like, I'm sure that anyone that had an insight, they know that a water well is a certain clear feeling, but then what they think, man, is like they'd have a bad feeling about the rock, but they wouldn't realize the difference between a positive insight and a negative insight, and they wouldn't necessarily be directed away from it. But it's like, that probably wasn't very common, because probably people didn't really take much interest in anything but stuff they knew for sure was good for them. But the point is the psychic insight that made people see the water well was there before they even started digging for it. Now, the point of the gravel, selling the gravel to light workers, is that if that was like that mine was used for lead, and they use most of that lead in WW2, that some certain earth healing is required in regard to that. Now, back to the little earth problem. What that is like you make a problem much bigger than it really is, and therefore you create a littler earth with bigger problems that aren't as big in real life as they are on your little mental earth. Water interplane meditations. Magic? Right, okay. Or are they science? Okay, right. Or are they both? Alright, right.
I tend to rationalize a mundane explanation instead of allowing magic and miracles as ordinary reality. It could be the ceramic outside. All right, right. Okay, right. Seems like people, maybe origins of mugwort. Right, okay, right. Higher tolerance, witches of old, little get high. All right. Takes more, okay. Stimulating smell, shift in perception. All right. Essential energy. Essential energy. Right. Fruits and vegetables. In world hunger. Raise the dead. All right. Teach light body. It is my opinion that all light workers are very, very well versed in biomechanics. As biomechanics is the key to creating your light body. Right, right. It's like you're already electricity or light. All right, right. The higher will of humanity is stronger than the fear base of humanity. This is becoming more evident in our television programming. Deep relaxation or Ayahuasca. Rhythmic actions link one to cosmic realms. I feel like I'm freezing today. Right. Dear Lightworker, all right. Sunday interplane meditations are happening more than once per week. Quantum leaping. All right, right. This is consistent, but perception of it can be altered. All right, right. Transcendental contemplation of the future. All right. Finding the dead among the astral realms. Actual connection to mundane world and actual soul congregations and astral dimensions. As if astral one with mundane and the soul's scrounging at best seems completely unacceptable. The greater body of the soul's harbor. Okay, right. What is its highest possible form? All right, now let's see. I'll read this from the beginning. Why did I dream? Why did I dream the spirits of the dead were congregating at Soul's Harbor north of East Gate? Why did I then associate the idea of astral correlation? Why do I now feel it is and was directly related to finding the dead without dying yourself and then called with magic to all televisions, computers, radios, and walkie-talkies throughout the universe? They seem both one with actual connection to mundane world and actual soul congregations in astral dimensions. As if the astral is one with the mundane and soul scrounging at best, and that seems completely unacceptable. All right, it means it's like bridging the gap between the mystical and the ordinary mundane parts of conformity. Okay, right, all right. In other words, giving humanity a common focus on higher ideals. All right, right. Challenge to bridging something, this and that. I'm up against something dense there. Okay, right. The main soul's harbor. What is its highest possible form? Okay, right. Okay. Perhaps it is fifth dimensional consciousness. Right. Okay. Buzz Aldrin, Secret Mission to Mars. All right, right. Elemental harmony, emotional maturity, trailers, homes, TPs. All right, right. Adobe huts. Okay. All right. And this is back. All right. It represents your mental construct of a little Earth that isn't actually the same size as the real Earth. Okay, right. The mental Earth. All right, right. All right. Well, I think that's all for me. It says 10 minutes and 15 seconds, but it surely wasn't. There's a Mississippi or a crocodile between seconds, and there wasn't in any of those seconds, so I'll just put a stop here. All right.